This bar in El Segundo has made a name for itself in a short amount of time because of great food, great service, and a great story. This is G's. I'm here with Gina Traber, the owner of G's. Gina, thanks for having us. What a beautiful place. How did this all come about?
It took a long time because I was in the restaurant industry for a long time. I grew up in Ohio. Even back in Ohio, like I kind of started into that, and then I went into like, you know, Fortune 500 company, and I was like, that's not for me. Like, I'm not the office person. And I moved to El Segundo like 18 years ago, and I just started bartending. Like, I was like, I need to pick up a job. I need to figure this out. And I fell immediately in love with this industry and bartending. The sad story about it is that I got a brain tumor, and I needed to reevaluate a lot of things. And then once I recovered, I thought, what can I do now? What can I do now? No, I'm going back into the restaurant industry. So then it's been about 2.5 years now that I've had this one, and I'm not looking back because I love it.
That's awesome. Well, it's again a beautiful place.
Thank you.
What was the motivation besides, you know, obviously all the hardship you went through, but now 2 years later, you're here. What was the motivation to like, hey, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna go do it.
I still wanted to have a restaurant in El Segundo because I just love this community so much. And like I had bartended or served or owned in this community for so long that I'm like, it has to be here. I don't want to go to another community. It has to be here because these are like, this is my heart. These are my people. This is, you know, home.
And it looks great. The design, you know, I'd love to talk about that a little bit because the design, as soon as you walk in, you're right, there's a special feeling. Even we came here in the afternoon right now and you just feel it. There's something special, and I think it's because of the design and the layout and what you guys have done with the place. Tell us about that inspiration and how you came up with all this.
I picked out like the tile for my bar because I knew I was gonna like build a bar in here, and I picked out the tile, and then from that tile I picked out a mural, and from that mural I picked out colors, and from those colors then I picked out the chairs. From the chairs I picked out a lounge, and it's like everything just kind of came together. I'm not an interior designer at all.
We did a great job. So
thank
you
you.
fooled everybody. So.
But it's like everything just like came in order, and it just all worked out very well. So I wanted to bring in some art pieces, like an Art Deco era, some other art pieces, and give just little splashes for it, because I feel like everybody needs to know that this place was built back then, and it is that old, but you want to appreciate it as well and keep it so that, you know, we can see it, we can still use it, and we can just keep making it a little more modern. We even still have our brick from the 1920s, which has the King's Row. So the King's Rows are still even in the brick. So it's actually just an amazing thing that even now we're still appreciating and acknowledging, you know, back then and today, and bringing it together.
Tell us a little bit about what you guys offer in the kitchen and at the bar.
What I wanted to do, because like, since I've said it before, I've worked or owned a lot of different places in this town. I like all the food in like a lot of different places. But I wanted to bring something to El Segundo that was a little more eclectic, because I want to make sure that there's something on the menu for everyone's palate. So throughout the week, we do have lunches on Thursdays and Fridays. We got brunches on Saturdays and Sundays. We got dinner, you know, every day. We've got happy hour. We've got happy hour menus. We've got the outside patio for like an event space. We got the inside for an event space too. So it's like a bar and a restaurant together.
Let's talk real quick about El Segundo. I know it's a special place. I've worked here for 12 years, but just like you, I'm not from here, but you always feel like you belong here.
Yeah.
And it's something special about the community and the people in it. Talk about that. You have very deep roots. Even though you're not from here, you still have deep roots in this community.
So the reason why I even came to El Segundo is because my husband's actually from here. We met when I was in Ohio and working, and he was in Ohio and he was working. He was a professional baseball player. We met then. And then we moved to El Segundo because he's an El Segundo resident. His whole family's been here for, you know, years. El Segundo is like nothing that you can ever even talk about, because everyone thinks that I'm from Ohio and I'm from a small town. This small town has more heart, and not that I'm saying that my hometown doesn't, but it just has such a heart and like a community like interaction and entwinement that you just can't find anymore. And it's not going away, and it's actually getting stronger, I feel.
All right, Gina, the place is getting packed. I'm sure the kitchen's getting started and the bar is moving around.
Yeah.
So let's go check out some of the food and drinks that you guys offer here.
Yay, I love those. Thank you.
Of course, thank you for having us. All right, the food is here. This is the hanger steak and smash. It smells delicious. It looks delicious. I'm gonna head to try it out, but I want you guys to come out and try G's right here in El Segundo. I'm Miguel Delio. I'll see you next time. Wow, that's really good.